What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now TriStar Hidden Treasures autographed basketball 4-box case break random team number 1. Thank you so much for jumping in. I'm always excited to do the memorabilia and see what fun things we can find. So let's start with the randomizer. We've got all 30 teams in, from the Atlanta Hawks down to the Washington Wizards. 3 is our base number, and 2 is my die roll, where we go 5 clicks to mix up the teams. And after 5 clicks, I've got the Indiana Pacers down to the LA Clippers. All right, Pacers down to Clippers. Man, we got NBA Finals coming up. I can't believe we got to wait. Stupid NBA scheduling. I get it. You got to get everything planned out way in advance. So let me zoom out a little bit, since we want to see the full list at once if we can. Pacers down to Clippers. Beautiful. My participants in this one, I've got Kohei at the top, down to Thomas B with last spot Mojo. Appreciate you all again and again. I got a whole nother case for Wednesday if you guys are interested. Jump on in. 3 plus another 2. We're going to go 5 more clicks to get you a random team or teams from the list. And the one that counts, click number 5. That is 5 times. Gives me Chris W. Chris W. Come on. Chris W. up to Tom. Boom. All right. Grab some format. It just seems, I don't know, it seems tougher to see for some reason. Let's try that. And let's drag this down a bit. I think that works. I'll get you up on the screen here momentarily, but there you go, guys. In alphabetical order, with Adam with the Wizards down to Zeb with the Pellies. I actually don't need to print this because I'll just mark the basketballs as we get them. Boom. And boom. Yes. You're gonna see me on Sundays for the foreseeable future, guys. We've got a little. We're just doing some. Got some big picture stuff working in the works here. So part of that is getting to see my smiling face every Sunday for the summers. Okay, but all right. Let's get the case open. The case is monstrous, so just use that overhead cam to kind of watch what I'm doing. I know you guys know that I'm legit, but it's the best I can do for this size of case without having to completely rearrange everything. That lefty box cutter work. Okay. Wasn't maybe my smoothest opening ever, but we got there. Okay. Whew. Let's see here. Knocked over my garbage can, knocked over my phone. Ugh. Okay. Whew. Luckily, I can't see the chat, so I can't see Speedo making fun of me, but we'll go like that, and we'll go like that. What? No. No. Browns triple sig? What? Why would I? Why? No, Chris didn't tell me. Oh my gosh. Well, who was it? Who got it? What? What? All right, just going to sort my list by team name so I can find you guys a little bit easier once we find the boom. Perfect. All right. Good luck, everybody. Oh, you know what? Okay, now that you say that, somebody, I do remember Ernest Biner being mentioned. I'll have to scope that out. There must have been, huh. All right, let's start with basketball number 1. It is, so it's got a pretty significant shrink wrap around the writing, which I don't think it makes sense for me to remove all that prior to send it in the mail. So it is a R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett. It's inscribed with the 2019 number 3 pick. R.J. Barrett there. Current team's going to be the Toronto Raptors. Toronto Raptors on the RJ. But I think that looked pretty darn nice because it's white ink, as you can tell. Toronto is Angel. Wonder if there's like Sipe and somebody else, or all right. So R.J. Barrett first. Alright, so I've had this one a bunch. I'm like... just 3 guys that happen to play for the Browns at some point in their lives. If you guys want to take your guess, I already know who it is. I'm 99.999% sure I know the team too, but I'm going to just double check myself to not look like a dummy. But that one's pretty obvious. Little Hall of Fame inscription. Going to the Denver Nuggets, that is Dan Issel. That is Dan Issel there, Denver. Thomas B. Thomas B, that's going to be yours. Okay, Russ. We all know that you know. I knew too. I just wanted to just do a little search. Thomas B, your Denver Nuggets got that Dan Issel Hall of Fame signature. All right, we've got RJ and Issel. Let's go here. This one is going to be Calvin Murphy. Calvin Murphy, Hall of Fame inscription. He had his number retired by the Houston Rockets. Let me double check just to be sure. But that or Russell hit me with old chat mojo if he beats me to it. Houston Rockets indeed. Houston Rockets. Richard, pardon me. Richard, this is going to be yours. Calvin Murphy, Hall of Fame inscription. Jason's dying for some Revolution basketball. We're giving away break credit just for being in that break. Plus, you're going to get into the Ant-Man draw. What else? What more could you hope? Plus, it's coming from a new case, so Galactics and all those things are possible. And Jason has been extremely patient and very kind about the chatting. Let's make that happen for him tonight. We do have, we're running Revolution in our eBay store, Jason. So if you want more Revolution, get in that. But even more importantly, from my standpoint, that means I got a shot, and I'm going to do my best to get some of those folks that already we know like Revolution hoops to try to jump in and grab a spot too. So we've got that going for us tonight and tomorrow, that we got more Revolution basketball that folks will be in to help maybe jump in. So that one's been sticky, no doubt, but we'll get there. And that one's a pretty easy one to see. For the Boston Celtics, Eugene, you got yourself a Larry Bird autographed basketball. Really nice, big old bird sig. That's pretty darn cool there. Oh, man, I appreciate you. Larry Bird, Boston, Eugene. All right, guys, that is going to be our first random team of the TriStar Hidden Treasures basketball. It was Larry Bird for the Celtics and Eugene. We had Dan Eisel for the Denver Nuggets and Thomas B. We had the Calvin Murphy Rockets for Richard Hastings, and we had the R.J. Barrett for the Raptors and Angel. All right. We're going to stop and save, and we got Platinum Baseball number 10 up next.